Welcome to Rays of Hope, where inspiration meets possibilities. The Insidious Grip of Misogyny. How hatred fuels violence and discrimination against women. Have you ever wondered why gender-based violence and discrimination seem so persistent? At the heart of these injustices often lies a deeply ingrained misogyny, a prejudice that not only promotes inequality but fuels violence against women across the globe. This issue is more than just a series of isolated incidents. It's a widespread problem that affects every society, undermining the safety, dignity, and rights of women everywhere. Addressing this problem isn't just about fairness. It's essential for creating healthier, more just communities. In this video, we'll explore how misogyny drives these harmful behaviors and what we can do to challenge and change these destructive attitudes and practices. Understanding misogyny. Misogyny, at its core, is the deep-seated hatred and prejudice against women. This toxic ideology manifests in various facets of life, from subtle microaggressions to overt acts of violence. Understanding the roots and perpetuation of misogyny is crucial in combating this harmful mindset. Historical context. Exploring the historical origins of misogyny reveals a deep-seated bias that has been ingrained in societal norms for centuries. From ancient civilizations to modern societies, women have often been marginalized, silenced, and oppressed. Historical events, religious doctrines, and traditional beliefs have all played a role in shaping misogynistic attitudes that persist today. Cultural perpetuation. Cultural factors play a significant role in perpetuating misogyny. Media representations, gender stereotypes, and social norms all contribute to the reinforcement of harmful beliefs about women. From objectification in advertising to gendered expectations in relationships, cultural influences contribute to the normalization of discriminatory practices against women. By acknowledging the historical roots and cultural perpetuation of misogyny, we can begin to dismantle the systems that uphold these harmful beliefs. It is essential to challenge societal norms, promote gender equality, and educate future generations to create a more inclusive and equitable world for all. Impact of misogyny on women. Misogyny inflicts deep-rooted harm on women across various facets of their lives, perpetuating a cycle of violence, discrimination, and systemic disadvantages. Understanding how misogyny manifests is crucial in dismantling these harmful norms. Violence against women. Violence against women is a grim reality fueled by misogyny, encompassing a spectrum of abuses from domestic violence to sexual assault and harassment. In the privacy of their homes or the public sphere, women often bear the brunt of physical, emotional, and psychological harm due to entrenched gender biases. Discrimination in workplaces. Discrimination in workplaces rears its head through insidious practices influenced by misogyny. From gender pay gaps to limited career advancements, women often face systemic hurdles that impede their professional growth and economic empowerment. These biases perpetuate inequalities that hinder workplace equality. Social stigma and stereotyping. Social stigma and stereotyping serve as insidious byproducts of misogyny, imposing societal constraints and limiting women's freedoms and choices. By pigeonholing women into narrow archetypes and perpetuating harmful stereotypes, misogyny erodes individual agency and perpetuates harmful gender norms. Understanding the multifaceted impact of misogyny is crucial in fostering a more equitable and inclusive society where women can navigate their lives free from the shackles of discrimination, violence, and prejudice. Intersectionality and misogyny. Intersectionality is a crucial concept in understanding how misogyny intersects with various forms of discrimination, such as those based on race, ethnicity, sexual orientation, and other identities. This intersection often leads to compounded challenges for marginalized women, exacerbating their vulnerability to violence and discrimination. Impact on marginalized groups. When misogyny intersects with other forms of discrimination, it disproportionately affects marginalized women, amplifying the barriers they face. For example, women of color may experience not only sexism but also racism, leading to unique challenges that influence their experiences and opportunities. This compounded discrimination increases the risk of violence and hinders access to resources and support systems for marginalized women. Challenges in addressing intersectional misogyny. Addressing intersectional misogyny poses significant complexities and challenges. When misogyny is compounded by racism, homophobia, transphobia, or other forms of discrimination, the solutions must be multifaceted and tailored to the specific needs of marginalized individuals. This requires a deep understanding of the intersecting factors at play and a commitment to dismantling systemic inequalities that perpetuate discrimination. Navigating the intricacies of intersectional misogyny demands a holistic approach that centers on the voices and experiences of marginalized women. By recognizing the unique challenges they face and working towards inclusive solutions, we can strive towards a more equitable and just society for all individuals, regardless of their intersecting identities. Thanks for joining us for part 1 of our exploration into self-absorbed generations. We've uncovered the characteristics and factors behind this phenomenon. Stay tuned for part 2, where we'll discuss the implications and potential solutions. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe to stay tuned for more videos that spark hope and empowerment. Thank you for watching.